And please guys, this is not a idols wooden mic thing where people say you're good at something and you're actually not good at something. Hey Sela Bellas, and welcome back to my channel. I really wanted to do this video tomorrow, but I also want you guys to see it tomorrow, which is Friday. So I'm just gonna do this now. I came out of the shower and I hope that I saved these questions. You know, I had so many questions saved from like previous stickers that I posted, and I just never got around to it, and then I deleted it, and then it just happened that the next day I was like, oh, I should do one of these Q&As. And isn't that like always the case? When you need something, when you don't need something, it's right there in front of your face, and when you need it, it's all of a sudden gone. Anyway, I just came out of the shower. Like I said, I'm gonna do a little skincare with you guys. This is a Pixie mask that I got in PR a while ago. Pixie is available at Woolworth. Please don't follow this routine because it's not really a routine. It is just me talking to you guys. It has a little spoon. I actually should not be doing a mask right now because I'm filming in front of a window, and as soon as the sun goes down, it's going to be a problem. My skin is so dry. My whole body, the skin has been so dry. And isn't it usually that in winter your skin is dry? And now like it's not winter anymore. My skin is so dry, my whole body is just very dry. It's so annoying. I also have like that cute thing that you put on your hair to hide, to like keep your hair protected when you're doing skincare, and now all of a sudden I can't find it. But it was lying there in my cupboard for the longest time, and now that I need it, I cannot find it, which is so annoying. Oh, but then now how am I gonna read your questions? I'll have to go wash my fingers again. So, answering questions I have been avoiding. Not all of them are those types of questions, even though I did request that on Instagram. Not all of them are those types of questions. So anyway, I'm just going to read them all. How does one start becoming an influencer? PS, love your content. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I would say that you can't just post selfies and become an influencer. What are you influencing? What are you trying to impart onto people? What are you trying to teach people? Are you trying to teach people how to do makeup tutorials? Are you trying to teach people how to do their hair? Are you trying to teach people how to cook, how to garden? What are you trying to impart onto people? Are you trying to motivate them? Are you someone that's very funny and can make people laugh and lift their moods? What exactly do you want to do? Once you know what you can do, and please guys, this is not a idols wooden mic thing where people say you're good at something and you're actually not good at something. It's something that you're truly passionate about and truly good at. I would say once you have that down, you start creating content. And I believe that there is such a big difference between, what is that? Oh, Trevino's laptop bag. There's such a big difference between being an influencer versus being a content creator. So for example, in my opinion, being a content creator is someone that creates content and posts it online, whether that's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever that is. But being an influencer is when you actually make money from that content. For example, AdSense, brands reaching out to you to do collabs with you, your own merch line, and things like that. That's a digital influencer. However, if you think about the word influencer before like the past 5-6 years, I would say, an influencer can be anybody, like the actual word. It's anyone who has an influence on people and persuades them to buy certain things or do certain things like that. But a digital influencer, I would say, to answer your question in a very long-winded way, know what you're good at and what you're passionate about. Start creating content of that. Once you start growing your audience, then you can start approaching brands and say, hey, this is how many followers I have. I would like to work with you on this campaign. Send them your media kit with your rates. Next question. Please explain how to count calories. Want to try it, but I'm afraid that my calculations are incorrect. Okay, I feel like these questions aren't what I was looking for. But anyway, it's fine. I'm just going to answer your questions. So I use an app called MyFitnessPal. But first is you need to calculate what your daily caloric intake needs to be. I'm not a dietitian. Please don't take my advice as medical advice. Go find on the internet how many calories you should be taking a day. It gives you an option to put in your weight and your height and your age, and then it calculates it based on that, and then that's how you go from there. And then on MyFitnessPal, like everything you buy that you can consume has a barcode on it. Obviously this is cotton pads, it's just an example, and you can scan that and then it shows you how many calories is in that certain product. I also have a small kitchen scale, so I literally weigh all my food. If I'm cooking rice, I measure it first, then cook it. Meat, measure it first, then cook it. It is a lot more effort, but it helps me not overeat, which is what my personal problem with food is that I overeat unnecessarily. Like I'll be full, but I'll still be chowing a whole packet of chips, which is not healthy. Do you guys have 2 properties? If so, congrats, but how did you make it happen at a young age? Yes, we do have 2 properties. The first property we bought was probably exactly half the size of this house, and I bought that on my name at the time, and we have that on rent, and then this house is on Trevino's name. So that's how we did it. But you can buy properties together. That's just what worked for us at those stages in life, because for example, when we bought this house, I just started freelancing and I was working for myself, so my name wasn't as strong as his according to banks to get a bond approved. So that's how we did it. But I would say work hard, have a good credit score, make sure that you have enough disposable income. I think that's the advice I can give you. And find a good bond originator and find good real estate agents that can answer all your questions, because every time I'm doing something big in life, I always have a lot of questions to ask, because I want to make sure that everything is done correctly and the easiest way possible. What persuaded you to live with Trevino and family before marriage? Nothing really persuaded me. I think I've said the story before. We were in Thailand on holiday, and then my mom sends me a message and she's like, your cousin is coming to stay, he's got a job. So I'm like, okay, cool, but where is he gonna sleep? Because at that point my parents lived in a 2-bedroom house, and I'm like, this grown boy can't sleep in the lounge. Where's his clothes gonna go? Where's he gonna be, like, have his private quiet time or whatever it is? So I said, it's fine, he can take my room, I'll go stay with Trevino and them. Because at that point we had already bought a house, and we knew that we were only going to put it on the market to rent for a year, and we were going to get married the next year and move in. So it was only like a year that I stayed with Trevino's parents, and then we moved out into our own place after we got married. Yeah, so it wasn't something that like really persuaded me. It was more done out of life is changing, things need to change. For a young girl who's trying to get on track with her relationship with Christ, what's your best advice? Go to church. Go to church, join a small group, read your Bible, pray. I like how everybody says that Christianity is not a religion, it's a relationship. And one of my friends put it so simple. They're like, okay, but your other relationships, you talk to your boyfriend or husband every day, you text them every day, you phone them, you spend time with them every day. But when it comes to God, you're like, see you on Sunday, or I'll log in online and just watch the church service while I'm on my phone, while I'm drinking coffee, whatever it is. So just with every other relationship in your life, you need to make an effort to put in an effort. And I would say that starts by going to a good church, joining a small group. Guys, community and small groups have changed our lives so much. Reading your Bible, praying, worshiping, the basics. Those are the basics. I need to take this off my face. Be back soon. Okay guys, like I said, this is not a skincare routine. So if you are a skincare fanatic or someone who knows what they're doing, please just don't watch the steps, because I just do what works for me. I'm using my Pixie Glow Tonic. Really love this product a lot. Okay. Wow, that splashed everywhere. Next question. What size jeans do you take in general, and have you ordered from Shein anytime? Yes, I have ordered. I ordered last year, December, I think. Or was it before December? And I do have one more order that I want to put in. I'm just waiting for the finances to allow, because my cart is quite big. I actually just need to calm down and just take some things out of that cart, because it's not necessary to have so many. Okay, there's so many black little fluffs from this black towel. Oh, Now there's water all over my phone and now I just wiped it with a wet towel. Smart, Selena, smart. Do you think having a kid at 30 or over 30 is too old? I've been told by 2 different people this week that's old and I should now. First of all, nobody should be telling you at what age you should have a child unless it's a doctor. Like medically, I don't think anyone who is not involved in the baby making process, aka you and your husband, should be telling you when you're too old to have a child. I don't think 30 is too old. Maybe like 10-15 years ago 30 was considered old, but medicine has involved. Medicine has evolved, guys. People are having children like into their 40s now, so I don't think 30 is too old, and I don't think anybody should be pressurizing you to have children either. I feel like that's extremely rude. That is Clarins double serum eye cream, which I also put on these smile lines. Again, I said this is not a tutorial. Please don't come for me in the comments. Por favor. You seem to not have a close relationship with Trevino's brother. This question, I know why it comes up, and it's so far from the truth. Like, it really is so far from the truth. Emmanuel and I are close. We have a good relationship. I've known him since he was 12. He's my husband's brother, guys. He is my husband's brother. I feel like sometimes people take social media way too seriously and forget that I'm an actual person with an actual life and an actual family. He is my brother-in-law. He is my husband's brother. I've known him since he was 12. I've been in this family for 12 years. So that's that. I'm using this Fenty Fat Water. Freaking love this product. I love those Fenty products so much. This is what it comes in a thing like, and it's 810 Rand for 4 products in here. I already took the face wash out. No, not face wash. The Hydrovisor lotion, because that finished first. I've still got this from my first time that I bought it. And it just worked out cheaper to buy the smaller one for 810 Rand. I'm sure in the long run that doesn't make sense, but for now, for me, it makes sense, okay? Are you okay? You seem depressed. I'm not laughing at depression because mental health is a real thing. I am laughing at that question. I'm not depressed, actually. I am so happy. I haven't been this happy in a very, very long time. And I think part of it is because I don't put so much pressure on myself to create content online. Like, if you guys have a video, you have a video. If you have like 12 TikToks in a day, you have 12 TikToks in a day. Also, the other thing is, if I stopped looking at the views on Instagram and on TikTok, like some of my videos on TikTok don't even do 1,000 views, and some of them, I have a video that has like 1 million views. So I think I've just stopped putting pressure on myself on social media. It's not worth it. But yes, I am very happy. I am not depressed. Thank you for your concern. I am doing very well emotionally. I'm doing very well emotionally, and I think that is because I'm doing very well spiritually. This is the lotion that I use. It is a Benzoderm. It comes in a pack also. I don't like this lotion. It's not moisturizer. It makes my skin feel extremely dry. It's probably because I took the one for excess oil, but I don't think they make a separate one that comes in the pack with the face wash. So that's just what I use. And I always put lotion again on top of it, whether it's like my Vaseline body lotion or whatever. I always put that on top of it. What is your favorite kind of roleplay? I don't think we do that. We just... Me, babe? I fed him. Oh no, I fed him. For more. This is an Essence Pixie Rose Oil. I don't know what Essence Oil does, but I really like this one. And it's almost finished also. I hate it so much. So anyway, I'm just gonna put this on my skin. I like the way it smells. I like the way it makes my skin feel. I have so many other products that I usually use, but they're all finished. And I haven't been able to like go in and do like a full clean in the bathroom cupboard and see what I need to replace. So I just haven't bothered. But this is what I really like using on my skin. It makes my skin look so oily and juicy and glazed donutty, and that's what I love. I love that so much. I haven't done like a proper skincare routine in a long time. Even this one is short compared to what I like doing. Why have you not visited Saneshni's house as yet? Guys, I don't like driving. Saneshni moved quite far, not very far, she just moved further away than she used to be from my house. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't know where this came from, and I am working on it, but I have developed a slight fear of driving. Come on, camera. I have developed a slight fear of driving. So because she lives quite far away, I haven't gone to see her, but I will go, guys. I will go. She knows it, I know it. I just need to like, this is a Super Boost lash and brow serum that I got from Discam. It's a Catrice one, and I have noticed a difference in my eyelashes. They are starting to grow back and they're looking so good. I'm very happy. Okay, I'm gonna go off screen to do this. I just put it on my lash line, and like in my brows here, there used to be gaps here, and now there's not that much of a gap. I'm gonna put this here in the mirror, and I'm probably gonna go out of focus. So, alright. And finally, this thing is always very close to me at all times. Blistex. Cannot have dry lips. The other night I like just all over, even at the bottom of my, like here, what is this? The chin, because my lips are so dry. I don't know what was going on. Okay, is that it? Is that it for the questions? That is also it for the questions. So to end, I want to put some perfume on. It's not the Ariana Grande one. What did I get? Oh, I don't have that here. Anyway, I'm just gonna put some sweet perfume on. I don't always put perfume on before I go to bed, but sometimes I do. It's just add to the vibe, you know? So that is the end of this video. It's a short and sweet one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye, Sela Bellas.